All right, Nettie, section A, you're going to come in with 1, 2, 3, 4, then switch to the left foot hi-hat kick for 22 bars. 8 are the bass, 14 are the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the fill at 53. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Section B, you're going to go bar 1, then you're going to do 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4. I'll show you each bar once, left to right, nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and up, 4 and up. Now these next two bars comprise the verse. You've got 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 4 and. So you'll do 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now at 111, you'll do just bar 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4 into the fill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up. Section C, back to the verse. Bar 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Now what's different this time is you're going to add that extra kick on the final time. Let me show you each bar left to right once first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4, and. Now if you were doing it the fourth time at 129, it would go 1 and 2, 3 and 4 into the fill. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Section D, I'll show you each bar one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 2, 3, and. Now you can either count the 1, 2, 3, 4 and all the ands, or you can just count the call and response with the snare, which is what I usually do. 1, 3, and 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 2, and. E at 134, 1 and 3, and 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and up. F at 151, bar 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. You've seen this pattern before. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's actually, it doesn't have to be on the bell there, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4, and. Okay, do 3 times for that piece. 204, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're at the fill at 207. A little different than last time, because on the 4, instead of the snare, he's going to bring it to the floor tom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up. It's a subtle difference, but it's there if you listen to the recording. Each bar once. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. G at 209. You've seen this pattern before. Bar 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Here's what's different: the kick on the 4th time. Let's just assume I'm playing it. I've already played the verse 3 times. I'm just playing bar 1 and 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. H at 226. 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 1 and 3 and 2 and. Section I at 235. 1 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 and. J at 244. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and. If the blue fill is tricky, split it in half. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And all he's going to do is just open up the hi-hat to add in the floor tom there. K at 254. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 3 and up 4 and and you're ready to stomp on the 1. Let me show you just the bars 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and breaking it in half. Now you're coming over here. 3 and 4 and So pretty simple. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and and then you just add that cymbal crash on 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and The reason I add it here on the 4 is so on the 1 I can move here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. L at 302. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 3 and. M at 310. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and. A little bit of a pause here as you get ready for the next section. $319, back to the heavy bridge. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 4 and. Remember, break that blue fill up into 2 parts. 1, 2, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and. Section O at 328. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I think in the cover, guilty me, I probably went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nobody's going to notice the difference. But technically on the album it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to pick up the hi-hat or the ride cadence a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and. You're just doing that eighth notes instead of quarters. So let's say I've done 1, 2, 1, 2, and now I'm doing 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and a little bit slower. Same thing, I've already done the verse 1, 2, 1, 2. So now we're doing bar 1, 2, 1, 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 4 and. Adding the extra kick here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Q at 354. 1, 3 and 2 and 1 and 3 and 2 and. At 403. 1 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A little bit different than what we've seen. Let's look at bars 3 and 4. 1 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're just adding that extra cadence of and, 2 and. You're still landing on the 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 3 and 2 and 4, 12. 1, 3, and 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3, and. And finally, T for the outro. 1, and 2, and 2, 3.